Hello there everybody, Sam's Trains here, welcome back to the railway and welcome back to another express running session. Now hopefully today's running session will be a little bit different to the ones I normally do. So quite clearly, as you can tell by the title, today's locos are all going to be diesels, and I reckon only the cleverest among you will have realised that I'm also going to be doing this running session in the dark. Now there's no particular theme for the diesels I'm running today, no real rules except obviously that they have to have lights in them, because this video is kind of designed to show off the lights. So now all we need to do then is get this room into some darkness, and with a quick click of the fingers we can do that. Now obviously it's very difficult, in fact probably impossible to try and film in total darkness. So I found a way to light the room in sort of semi-darkness so that I can still actually do some filming. But without any further ado, let's get started and I will show you the first dark diesel loco of the day. So I'm going to start off with the very brightest of them all, and those of you who have seen this before will recognise this as my passenger cooking pacer. And basically what happened with this is a few years ago now, 4 or 5 years, I decided I would fit my own custom lighting into these. And it turned out that they were just so bright that if it were real and any passengers actually dared to ride inside it, they would definitely just get fried immediately, so that's how it got its name. But nonetheless, as I say, it is very bright, so really it's perfect for this running session, so here it goes. Okay, so here's one that is a touch less bright, but it's one that I love to run nonetheless. It is the V-Trains Class 37, which is a really powerful, heavy diesel. And she's going to be hauling today my ocean of ocean wagons. There they go, you can see them just stretching back there into the darkness. So let's see how she goes. As I say, the lights aren't quite as good on this one, but here she comes then out of the trees towards us. That pacer lighting up the night as it goes. So there we go, the V-Trains Class 37. Let's show you what's on the inside line then. So here's another real bright spark for you then. This is a Class 25, also known as a Rat, and this is another of my diesels that has custom lighting in it, put in by me. Again, quite bright, not so that it would cook the driver, I don't imagine, but still reasonably bright. So let me show you this. There you are, I can turn the lights on, like that, and if I give her a bit more juice she'll get going. There we go. So there we go, that's the first three. Enjoy the running session. Let's see how this goes. So I can see the lights reflecting of the passenger cooker as it approaches. There we go. Oh dear, very poor focus there, I do apologise. Just waiting for the V-Trains to come by. Looks like the Class 25 is catching it up quite quickly. There we go. Yeah, it's nice to have a look at the lights from time to time, isn't it? And I think this is probably the best way, more or less, of doing it. There's a Class 25. Yeah, it's reasonably subtle, that one, isn't it, compared to my other botches. And if I can, I'm going to try and get a shot of the tail lights of this Class 37, because it does have them. Little red lights on the back, so you should see them any minute if I keep following her. And if I can keep her in focus. Yeah, no. They are very dim, so unfortunately it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to show those. My goodness, that's bright. So there you have it then. That is the first half of my illuminated diesels. Let's move on to part 2. Alright, so next up I have a real cracker for you. This is a Bachmann Class 66 in maritime livery, and you can't really tell here because it's so dark, but that is the blue one. Great loco this, because it's got the headlights and it's also got cab lights, so there's quite a lot going on there. She's also going to be hauling some mega boxes. It's not very often I get to run the mega boxes because I only like to run those with modern locos and things, so that's quite good. For now then, let's give this a crank up and let's see some of those lights, shall we? There we go, and I'll get some better shots of those later on for you. Okay, so next up I have yet another DMU for you, and again you can't really tell it, but this is a Bachmann one, and it's the Derby Lightweight. Again, this has got headlights and full interior lighting, definitely a lot more subtle I think than my passenger cooking pacer, but hopefully it should come up quite nicely on camera. So let's get this beautiful Derby Lightweight started. There we go. There it goes, a lovely run of that one, and you can probably just about see the tail lights there of the Class 66 by Bachmann. And finally then, for all those vintage lovers out there, here is a beautiful old-fashioned Triang Dachshunter. And again, I think these did have bulbs in them originally, but this one has my retrofitted super bright LED in it. And I'm going to show you it from this angle just here so that you can really see that headlight shining brightly there. So, let's get this started then, and we'll see how bright it is. Oops, wrong way. Go on, forward you go. As you can tell, this one really does light up the road ahead. Very, very bright, that one. And that's why I like fitting my own LEDs so much, because they're so bright that you can actually see them, which is always nice. Having said that though, these Bachmann locos do have reasonably bright lights, as you can see. You can clearly tell the inside of the Derby Lightweight there is just nicely lit. Quite dim, I actually think. I reckon it would be brighter than that in real life, although of course I'm no expert, to be honest. There you go, lovely Class 66 there. Interrupted slightly there with the Triang, but never mind. And there go those mega boxes. There goes the Bachmann. See if we can't get some, yeah, you can just about see the tail lights on that one. There goes Maritime one. Definitely see the cab lighting there, can't you? So yeah, it's very effective, that. Well folks, I do hope you enjoyed that. I'm not 100% sure of how much you were able to see, so if it didn't come out very well, I won't be doing that again. But I hope you did enjoy that anyway, and if you did, please don't hesitate to leave a comment or even a like, because I do love to hear from you. But for now folks, thank you for watching once again, and I will see you on Wednesday. Cheers everybody.